Chapter 28. The Flatterer. So they went on, and ignorance trod in their steps a short way from them, till they saw a road branch off from the one they were in, and they knew not which of the two to take. As they stood to think of it, a man whose skin was black, but who was clad in a white robe, came to them and said, "Why do you stand here?" They told him that they were on their way to the celestial city, but knew not which of the two roads to take. "Come with me then," said the man, "for it is there that I mean to go." So they went with him, though it was clear that the road must have made a bend, for they found they would soon turn their backs on the celestial city. Ere long, Christian and Hopeful were both caught in a net, and knew not what to do, and with that the white robe fell off the black man's back. Then they saw where they were, so there they sat down and wept. Christian: Did not one of the 4 men who kept guard on their sheep tell us to take heed lest flatterer should spread a net for our feet? Hopeful: Those men too gave us a note of the way, but we have not read it, and so have not kept in the right path. Thus they lay in the net to weep and wail. At last they saw a bright one come up to them with a whip of fine cord in his hand, who said, "What do you here? Whence come you?" They told him that their wish was to go to Zion, but that they had been led out of the way by a black man with a white cloak on, who, as he was bound for the same place, said he would show them the road. Then said he, "It is Flatterer, a false man, who has put on the garb of a bright one for a time." So he rent the net and let the men out. Then he bade them come with him, that he might set them on the right way once more. He said, "Where were you last night?" Quoth they, "With the men who kept watch of their sheep on the Delectable Mountains." Then he said, "But when you were at a stand, why did you not read your note?" They told him they had not thought of it. Now I saw in my dream that he bade them lie down and whipped them sore, to teach them the good way in which they should walk, and he said, "Those whom I love I serve thus." So they gave him thanks for what he had taught them, and went on the right way up the hill with a song of joy.